Thank you very much. Oh, MC is from MITI. They must have a budget for this event. Yang berbahagia Tan Sri Abdul Rahman Mahmat, Chairman of MIDF. Yang berbahagia Datuk Wan Kamruzaman Wan Ahmad, Chairman of MBSB Group. Yang berbahagia Datuk Hairil, Secretary General of MITI, Rafi Hanif, Group CEO of MBSB, Encik Aziz, CEO of MIDF, Mr. Yap Keng Tek, Founder and Chief Business Strategist, BizSphere. You are the best looking person on the table. Yang berbahagia Datuk Mastura Ahmad, Deputy Sekjen, Datuk Hanafi, also here, yes, Deputy Sekjen, MITI, Datuk Baria. Okay, oh, all the Sekjen and Deputy Sekjen are here. Who's working? Mr. I think it must be good food tonight, served by MBSB. Mr. John Carroll, of course, CEO of Navigator Global, distinguished CEOs and representatives from MITI and government agencies, esteemed members of the board, leadership team of MBSB Group, winners of MSMA 2025 that we are celebrating today, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, very good afternoon, and Salam Malaysia Madani. I would like to say thank you to MIDF, BizSphere and Smart Forward. The attendance today from the leaders of industries, technology partners, the SMEs, the mid-tier companies, agencies, and innovators today shows how important we are, how important all of us when it comes to working together for the development of our industry and our country. So this Anugerah Malaysia Smart Manufacturing is now on the second year, right? And will be an important catalyst to recognize success, to celebrate innovation, and encourage more companies to execute what they call it, smart technology based on the latest technology. So ladies and gentlemen, as what Tan Sri said just now, Tan Sri Rahman Mahmat, this is my second last day. Then tomorrow will be my last day. And as mentioned, it has been 3 years, and I must say that I would like to say congratulations also to the MIDF team for being so passionate and dedicated, right? So both Datuk Wan Kamruzaman, of course, Rafi, Azizi, I wish you all the best. Continue the good work, and it has been a pleasure to work with all of you. And I must say to Mr. Yap Keng Tek, please stop going to those places now that we look alike, because I never go to those places. Right? So please, now that you mention it, just stop going there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, talking about the gym and the rest. Jangan buruk sangka lah. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this MSMA is more than an award ceremony. It is a checkpoint, reminding us how far we have come. And actually, not just how far we have come, but how far we must go as well. Right? In driving Malaysia's industrial transformation. I remember last year, the inaugural MSMA, we underscored that digitalization as a core driver of the new industrial master plan. And that shall remain as urgent today, that call is still as urgent today as it was then. So to remain competitive, we must evolve, right? For example, under the NIMP, we want to establish 3,000 smart factories. This is not merely a target, but a pledge to future-proof Malaysia's industry through automation, digital integration, data utilization, as well as workforce upskilling. So by honoring excellence in smart SMEs, smart mid-tier, technology excellence, and people categories, we celebrate both the pioneers of digital adoption and the enablers, so our local technology providers. But above all, we recognize leadership capacity building, and the human dimension of industrial progress. So the numbers speak for themselves. I'm pleased to share that the NIMP 2030, since it was launched, the manufacturing sector's value added to GDP increased by 13.5% or 45.3 billion ringgit in value. So they've reached 382 billion ringgit in 2024. In 2021, it was only 336.7 billion. So this indicates sustained growth contributed by higher investments, business expansion, as well as increasing exports. Employment, which is also important. Employment increased by 8.5%, reaching 2.84 million in 2024. So it indicates a steady job rise in job opportunities within the industry, including from new jobs from the realized investments. And then the median salary in the manufacturing sector rose by 26% to 2,490 ringgit in 2024, indicating improved wage conditions in line with sectoral growth. So ladies and gentlemen, the consistent strength of our industrial and manufacturing sector have translated into the trade performance. By the way, I'd like to apologize before I forget for being late to this event. I was stuck in Parliament, my winding up speech for MITI as part of the budget. And we did discuss about trade, as you all know, how important it is to Malaysia. And trade reached 2.5 trillion ringgit when you look at the first 10 months of the year. Exports amounting to 1.3 trillion ringgit. So these figures reflect the resilience and competitiveness of Malaysian businesses and the vital role of SMEs in anchoring supply chains, creating jobs, and driving export growth. So NIMP contributed to the 13% increase year-on-year of approved investments from January to September. That's about 285 billion ringgit, and set to create over 150,000 jobs for Malaysians. So to take advantage of this growth, SME readiness remains a priority. So to stay competitive globally, our SMEs, you have to scale, you have to innovate, and venture abroad as well. So with access to capital, technology, talent, and reliable guidance. So ladies and gentlemen, the merger, the combined strength of MBSB Group and MIDF, coincidentally this was announced when I was Minister of Finance, and I'm happy to see the success of that, have further reinforced support for SME development through various initiatives. And this Navigator Global is really a timely next step. Today, SME support is accelerated through MBSB's collaboration with Navigator Global and Santander, right? Guiding SME to scale up with structural insights, tailored export pathways, and trusted service providers. And by easing regulatory requirements, connecting firms to credible partners, and offering actionable intelligence, the platform enables SME to enter new markets with greater clarity and confidence. So I'm pleased to know that MBSB business customers will enjoy complimentary access to Navigator's Global Standard Package for 5 years. Sorry, 1 year. Yes. The SMEs asked me to tell you, right? But anyway, for SMEs and mid-tier companies, Navigator Global truly complements MITI, Matrade, and our agency support. So export success demands readiness, innovation, and guidance. So these are tools that are important to strengthen preparation and also to empower growth. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to add that manufacturing is more than just an economic engine. It is the backbone of our nation's well-being, contributing over 1/5 of GDP and employing millions. It sustains livelihood by providing millions of jobs, anchor supply chains that keep businesses competitive, and drives innovation that uplifts community. So every factory floor, every skilled worker, and every enterprise contributes not only to GDP, but to the dignity of families, the resilience of industries, and the confidence of Malaysia's future. So when manufacturing thrives, businesses grow, households prosper, and the nation stands prouder and stronger in the global economy. So as this is, as I mentioned, the penultimate day, penultimate day serving as Minister of MITI, today's ceremony holds special meaning to me. From my very first day in MITI, it has been a real privilege to have worked closely with industry partners, agencies, financiers, tech enablers, SMEs, and mid-tier firms to drive Malaysia's industrial transformation. Together, we overcame challenges, seized opportunities, and reinforced our economic fundamentals. So your collaboration has made this journey deeply meaningful and fulfilling. So for that, I express my sincerest gratitude. So to MIDF, MBSB, BISPEAR, Smart Forward, and all ecosystem partners, thank you for your trust. I urge you to continue supporting MITI and working closely with my successor to advance NIMP 2030 and other sectoral policies. To all award recipients and nominees, your achievements prove Malaysia can compete globally, thriving through innovation, perseverance, and collaboration. So our nation has so much going for it, and you should be proud to be part of the national movement reshaping Malaysia's manufacturing landscape. So to the organizers of the MSMA 2025, thank you for elevating excellence within Malaysia's SME community. Let us keep building an industrial ecosystem so Malaysia can position itself as a regional hub for smart manufacturing. So, dengan lafaz Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, saya dengan sukacitanya merasmikan the Malaysian Smart Manufacturing Awards 2025. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.